Hi there. It is super early in the morning here in the Pacific Northwest. I thought I'd do something a little bit different since I am an early bird and I wake up early. And I thought I'd go live at 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's 7 a.m. Pacific time here. See, 10 a.m. Eastern time, East Coast, of course. And oh, hi Laura. Hi Tina. Good morning, guys. So if you have your coffee or your tea or your morning juice, now's the time to take a drink. And the reason why I'm going so early in the morning because Alex has a sale in a few hours, and then who else has a sale? Oh, Real Nifty Vintage's sale is Jeffrey's sale is later this afternoon. I have a pop. Oh, girl, Tina, you're waking up early. Hemlock Lady's here. Maria's here. Wow, you guys are early birds. What time is it where you guys are at? Maria, what time is it there? 7 o'clock in the morning. My kids are already awake. They were like, it's so early. Ice orange mango. Yum. Oh, Tina, it's 10 a.m., so it's not too early for you. Laura says 9 a.m., so not as early for you guys. Hemlock Lake is 10 a.m. here. 7 o'clock here. I was afraid no one would come. Oh, Maria, 4 p.m. Oh, almost dinner time for you, Maria. So when Alex's sale, Chapter 2 Vintage, comes up, it's probably late for you. Well, not too late. I don't know, like kind of getting close to bedtime. Yeah, that sounds really good, Laura. I love juice, but I gotta start my morning off with coffee. So even though this says Starbucks, it's not. It's Costco's a generic Kirkland brand that they have in the big tins. And so then my husband brews it every morning before he goes to work. He leaves for work around 5 a.m. or no, 5:30 a.m. And then I have fresh coffee in the morning. I just put it in these plastic Starbucks throwaway containers lid, which I love. Hemlock Lady, tell me what your name is again. Sweden. Yeah, Maria's in Sweden. Maria, I was in Sweden for just a couple hours. Oh, hi, Jeannie. Ooh, yes, white chocolate mocha. If we ever go to Starbucks, that's what my husband gets every time. Marrakesh 7 is here. Good morning, everyone. Tell me your name, Hemlock Lady, and tell me your name, Marrakesh 7. He's in Seattle. You're up early. 7 a.m. and not 7:05. I would love to visit Sweden. Oh, my vintage is here. Oh, my vintage, your name is Cindy, right? Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I visited Sweden, oh gosh, how many years ago? 16 years ago? Tani. Wait. Okay. Tani? Tanya? Oh, it's 10:05 there. Kim. Oh, I'm getting you confused with someone else. I thought it was someone else's named Cindy that has a vintage in her name. Yeah, let's all go see Maria in Sweden. Yeah, when I was in Sweden, it was a layover from somewhere to somewhere. So that the train stopped in Sweden. Me and my mom got out just for a couple hours, kind of downtown Sweden. We just looked at the trees. I don't remember much of it. We just walked around for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. But it was beautiful though. Sweden is very clean. That's what I remember. I was like, God, it's so clean here. There's like no garbage anywhere. Oh, Mimi's Treasure. Okay, so I'm getting, that doesn't have vintage in it. Oh, I'm getting so confused. Taniqua. Wait, Tania. Tania. Oh God. Tania? That's am I saying it right? I'm writing this down. Tania. Tania. hope I'm writing this down. Taniqua. Oh God, clean like Portland. Oh no, that's a joke. That's a joke. Little vintage me 64. Good morning. Just call. Okay, I'm just gonna call you T because I already said Taniqua and that was wrong. And then I said Tanisha. Marrakesh 7. What is your name again? I forget. Anywho, I have a little haul to show you guys. I haven't been going to the Goodwill outlet too much. In the last week, I haven't really been going out too much. I don't know. Just trying to not get sick. Taniqua. And luckily, you're now Taniqua. I don't know if you guys have been going out a lot. For a while, I was getting kind of complacent and going out a whole bunch. I might go out today. I probably will. Oh, thank you. I might go out today a little bit. I have my kids with me. My husband's at work. And, but I don't know. So, there's been a lot of cases of COVID in Washington stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a little complacent. Oh gosh. Sadiq? Oh, hi, Kristen's Curiosities. What time is it where you're at? You're in London. Hi, Brooke Clardy. I know. Once things started opening up. Hold on. All right. As you saw, like, from videos of mine and stuff, I was going out a lot and stuff. And I kind of want to go to some garage sales today and stuff. But for almost a week now, I've been staying home, not going out unless I have to and stuff. Just trying to be a little safer and stuff. Not everyone's wearing masks and stuff. And I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Oh, Devon, UK. 3 in the afternoon. All right. And Maria is 4 in the afternoon. So you guys, your time difference is not that much. Oh, wow. Hi, Teresa. You're awake. What time is it there, Teresa? I forget. Is it Central or Eastern? So, I don't know if you guys are going to go garage selling today. A lot of times garage sales are Fridays and Saturdays for us. I hate my name. I told my mom, why? She wanted you to have a different name. I'm going to sell for Christmas. Oh, okay, cool. Oh no, again? Oh my gosh. Oh, really? People that had it months ago get tested again. Oh man. 9:10 Central. Okay, so it's not too early for you guys. Hi, Rita. What time is it for you, Rita? Yeah, so I've been up since 6:30, and I did set my alarm just in case I overslept. But when I go to the bins, I left the stuff. Tania is Russian, means fairy queen. Aw, that's kind of pretty. So when I go to the bins, my husband was like, maybe you shouldn't bring in the house for like a while. And I was like, yeah, so I just left it in the trunk. So this, for a while, this bin haul is from like a week ago. Oh, 3-year-old and you're pregnant. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, start raiding your house? That's what I was doing when we were all in quarantine. Oh, goodness. Oh, 2 months old. Wow. Yeah, there's not many sales out. I was looking online for sales to go to, and there's really not that much. What I'm worried about is when the garage sale season is over, I'm not going to have enough inventory to make money because, here in the Northwest, we only get maybe 2 months of summer, 3 months at the most, and it's been kind of chilly here. So I'm a little bit nervous that, and I really don't want to go to the bins a whole bunch, because they're saying maybe a second wave of COVID is going to happen in the fall and winter. So that makes me nervous. OT, okay. They say items on sunlight. I spray everything with disinfect too before bringing it in. Have you been to estate sales? I've only been to a couple of estate sales. I think I showed a haul from a really great estate sale, and they sold a lot of that stuff at one of my sales. Oh, online auctions. We only have like a couple online auctions, which is surprising. And yeah, no COVID. Oh my God. We have rental houses, and one of our renters had COVID about a month ago, and she wanted my husband to come over to fix the sink. And my husband's like, oh, I'm not going over there. And she was like, I'm fine. It's like, okay, well, has it been 2 weeks? So he waited a while before he went over there, and then he changed his mind and actually he hired someone after he waited a few weeks, and she was fine. But we were just being kind of paranoid. Yeah. So anywho, I want to show you some stuff that I got at the bins. So I didn't sanitize anything, but I mean the virus has to die eventually. So I waited close to a week before I brought this inside because hopefully, oh God, my allergies are so bad. Sorry guys. I took an allergy pill, but I just woke up, so it hasn't kicked in yet. Whew, allergies. Anyways, I don't usually pick up puzzles, but I found all in one bin all these great puzzles. I know, I want to see the stuff. I bought some online auctions, and the stuff was kind of dirty, and I'm like, I don't know if I got a good deal. Auction zip or high bid sites, enter your zip code and the distance you're willing to go. Thousands of online auctions. Oh, I know about high bid. There was nothing very close, or nothing ever looks good at that one. I go to one that's called Big Owl's auction. That's the one I've been going to. But what's the other one you mentioned? Auction Zip. Okay. Auction Zip. I will look that up. I am in a smaller area in the country. I know there's a lot in Portland. I just don't like to go that far. I'm about 45 minutes. Portland traffic's always really bad. So sometimes they'll say a lot of stuff in Portland and those areas. And I'm like, So I kind of live in kind of a weird area. Yeah, so who remembers Alvin and the Chipmunks? Oh, you are too? I do look at estatesales.net, but I haven't seen any online of stuff I'm interested in. Now, I thought this was 80s, but I looked at it, it's 1990, and I didn't know they had these in the 90s. Oh, I counted these pieces. Yeah. So I had nothing to do at the bins because they were rotating. So I counted 100 pieces. Now, if it was more than 100, I wouldn't have. But yeah, I counted them. They're all there. And then look at this one. Isn't this funky? It's Bozo. And it's like his kids or something. They're in a band. So this is non-toxic. What year is it? New York. Oh, it has 4 in this series. Do you count the 500 or more pieces? 1988. So this is 88. So I counted all these pieces. Now, there was actually more than 100 pieces in there, and I've had puzzles that have like a few extra pieces, and I knew that they did that. I'm not sure why. Maybe if you lose a piece or something. But I might put these together just to make sure they're the right pieces for the puzzle and not from like a different set. But isn't that funky? Like if you didn't like clowns, you would not like this. Oh my gosh, yes. Read the saucy book. And then I got this one for Misty. I kept some of those saucy books. I showed the haul, but I didn't sell them because I want to read some when I get a chance. This is from 1975. That's the last date on it. This has 63 pieces. This was really cute. And look, it sold for $1.29 back in the day. I think this is 80s though. It looks 80s to me. Got that. And yeah, I counted all these pieces. So I ended up counting, gosh, over 500 because I counted another puzzle. It was the Muppets and they didn't have all the pieces. I should. The whole video should just be reading the saucy book. And then Smurfs. HiBid is online. I don't usually find anything good on HiBid though. I've looked on that. Now this is 1987. Now to be honest, I didn't look up the comps on these. I know they're worth something, so they're not that heavy. I probably paid, oh gosh, around $1 each because we do pay tax here in Washington. And so if it's like $1 something in weight, maybe a little over $1. Like I think these are like around a pound. I don't know. So a little over $1 each. I thought, you know, they got to be worth more than $1 each for these really cool puzzles. So that's why I got them. But I didn't want to play on my phone there. Yeah, if I see some interest, I don't usually sell toys because I'm not sure. I did on one. Do you guys think I should put this in my next auction? I don't know. I don't know. I did toys before in an auction. I do them here and there. I usually do decor, but I mean I could put these in the auction to see what happens. I mean, no one wants them. It's fine. Okay, break time. Coffee. Oh, I gotta wake up. Next up, and I usually, oh geez, the pool, yeah. Here in Vancouver, the next city next to where I live, 16 or 19 people got COVID from a bar in Vancouver, and the guy was like, yeah, the tables were separated, and they had like plastic sheets. But one of the things they did was karaoke. So everyone who came sing karaoke shared the same microphone. So that's probably how it spread. Yeah, Mary, I could try one puzzle and then see how that goes. And if it goes okay, I could show the other puzzles. So anyways, yeah, that's how COVID spread. So Laura, be careful. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful because the one guy, he ended up in the hospital that got COVID, and he was an older gentleman, and yeah, they did, Brooke. They were heavy too. I think I had to put them in a flat rate box. Yeah, be safe, Laura. I have to be careful too because my dad lives in a retirement home, and he's at high risk. So I can't expose him to anything. So I've only visited him twice in the last several months. I need to visit him again, but I just have to be careful. One thing I don't usually buy, and I'm not a big fan of, I was thinking of doing something crafty with him, like making a 3-tier display thing where plates. Now at the Goodwill outlet, glassware is cheaper. It's like 69 cents a pound. So, and this is considered glassware, even though it's not glass, glass. But I bought these little plates here. They're nothing special. Laura, I think some of those sites, they do have the option to ship to you. I know like Big Owl's Auction, I pick up from them because it's like 20-minute drive for me, but they say that they have the option of shipping. And here's a plate. It says Bavaria. Oh yeah, Rita. Yeah, I'm not considered high risk, but I have high risk family members like my dad and my mom. Yeah, the Goodwill bins. So it's called Goodwill Outlet, but all of us dealers call it the bins. That's not the official name. But every time I say bins, people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, okay, Goodwill outlet. So anyways, I got these plates. I was thinking of doing something crafty since it's so cheap. So this cost me probably less than 70 cents for the 3 plates. So I usually don't get them. 69 cents a pound. So this, let's see. This is probably like 1 pound. So plus tax, like maybe 75 cents. Yeah, and if you guys have the bins close to you, you know, you can get glassware really cheap, especially for crafting and stuff. Now this, I'm really surprised I found, because I usually don't find bohemian kind of like baskets and stuff, but I'm in love. I'm not selling this. I'm in love with it. But it's a wicker basket with a leather handle. Oh, you don't? You could Google Map it and see. Some people don't realize they have a bins like within an hour driving for them. I know, isn't this awesome? And I don't see a lot of YouTube lives selling bohemian kind of wicker stuff like this. So maybe I'm throwing this out there. If you have a sale, put something like this in your sale. So this is the first time I've ever gotten one of these at the bins. And I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's Southwestern or Native American or African. I just love it. Oh, that's true. If you have OCD, bins are awful. Or if you get overstimulated. I know, Laura, isn't this an awesome basket? Laura, don't you wish that the sales were having, we're showing more like bohemian stuff like this? Yeah, well, I know this would sell, but I'm keeping this. But if people sell these baskets, you know, I think they'd sell really quickly. So everyone requests that the sales sell more bohemian Native American baskets and stuff like that. You know, I might have like a bohemian themed sale one of these times. Like, keep an eye out for bohemian stuff. I feel like there's not enough of it at these YouTube live sales. I think there's like a lot of kitschy knickknacks and 50s, mid-centuries and stuff. Hi, Ella. And not enough bohemian kind of stuff. And I know there's a market for it. So I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you had to close your booth out in Florida? That's horrible. Did they go out of business, or is it just because COVID and stuff? Well, it hasn't been too crowded at the bins where I'm at right now. I'm not into the Rooster and Farmhouse stuff. Oh, Rooster and Farmhouse isn't bohemian. That's like yeah. That's farmhouse country. Bohemian, I think of bohemian like, oh gosh, give me examples. Well, this I would consider like kind of a bohemian look. But like kind of wood trivets, natural colors, like woods and kind of wicker looking stuff. I don't know. I was trying to look up ideas on Pinterest and stuff. Yeah, it's not, the bins aren't for everyone. I have a lot of bohemian kind of jewelry style, yeah. Yeah. I'm not a hippie. I'm too young to be a hippie from the 60s, but when the hippie style came back in the 90s, that was me. I went to the Grateful Dead concert, the last concert in 1995 when they came to the Portland area right before Jerry Garcia passed away. So yes, I was a hippie of the comeback, hippie era of the 90s. Yep. So yeah, I love a lot of turquoise. I love natural colors. I do love color. I love splashes of color and brightness. Um, oh, also, bins usually has, and it's tucked in underneath, usually like the sheets and the bedding and stuff, which is kind of gross. But if you want to dig, you can a lot of times find like doilies and stuff. This one's kind of ripped, but so I found all these doilies. Now I'm not super into doilies. Oh, hi Patrick, you're awake. I keep saying that like it's so early where you guys live, but it's 7:30 in the morning here where I live. So I'm like, you're awake. You're like, yeah, I've been awake for 2 hours. But I know a lot of people like the colored doilies. Oh, oh wow, yeah. I couldn't believe it when he passed. Yeah, I used to not wear gloves at the bins, and I'm like, oh, I'm a pro. I've been picky at the bins for 20 years. Now I wear gloves. And then someone said, you don't need to wear gloves. And I said, with the COVID-19 and stuff, I'm going to start wearing gloves because people say, well, just wash your hands. But unless you're a pro washing your hands, it's really hard to get all the germs and the crevices and cracks, and you're touching a ton of stuff. So I just wear gloves, peel off the gloves, wash my hands, so that I know they're super clean. You know what I mean? I don't know. My way of thinking. Got this doily. And, the bins is by the weight. Doilies cost anything. So all these doilies probably cost me like 60 cents. So this is a great profit for me. And a lot of these I'll be selling. Now this one's pretty funky. It's made out of thick yarn. I don't know. Oh, I don't find sports jerseys very often. Usually if they're sports jerseys, the guy dealers will pick them up really quickly. Oh, yeah, they don't mix the glass with the clothes. Glass is usually in totes within the big bin, but you can still cut yourself. I've cut myself, actually no, probably 2 times in 20 years, but I was being extra kind of crazy that day. Um, but yeah, I used to never wear gloves. Oh wow, you wear gloves at antique malls and stuff. That's a good idea. Yeah, some bins there'll be a lot of broken stuff, and then some is really organized. But you gotta be careful now because a lot of raw donations, which means the Goodwill hasn't gone through them. So sometimes you get weird stuff. Now I don't usually get teacups, but I got teacups, and again, this only cost me probably like 60 cents. I'm not sure if I'll sell this. I think sell these or not. I hate shipping breakables, but they're real dainty. So I got that, the bins, and I usually don't get teacups. This, I think I chipped this transportation, and ugh, it was real pretty. Oh, it's just clothes. That's disappointing. I used to only pick out clothes and stuff. Yeah, fancy. I know some people collect teacups and little, plates for like weddings and stuff. Oh my gosh, $20, Teresa. You have to tell me what brand that was. So a lot of people will, for their kids, if they have a tea party, like little girls have a tea party birthday, or for weddings. Someone was collecting a bunch of them for weddings. Um, yeah, that's awesome, Teresa. I see a lot of Starbucks at the bins. I'm not sure why. Well, I do live close to, not, well, 2.5 hours from Seattle, maybe. But here I got a, oh, vintage. Okay. Starbucks. It's not, it's a smaller one. That. And, and if you can, pick up bubble wrap for cheap. Yeah, I know some people really love teacups. I'm not a fan. It's not my style. And look at this one, Germany. It's a Deutschland, Starbucks. Made in China though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this one. It's just a little espresso cup. But I'll have to look that up. I like Starbucks cups, but this one, Berlin, I don't know. Oh, okay. Girly teacups. Got it. Sometimes I see a bunch of them at the bins. And I got this. This hardly cost me anything. Look how lightweight. It's Nike 1991. It's like a promotional little wood ornament. Sometimes people collect these kind of items, company promotional items. Okay. So, oh, I didn't know that. Brandenburg Gate in Berlin. Thank you. So when you're out and about and looking at stuff, there are things like that companies in the past would make promotional things. I'll have to look this up. I don't know if it's worth anything. It hardly cost me anything. This is Nike 1991. It's like a running bird. So make sure to research popular companies' promotional items. Sometimes they could be worth a lot of money. Then I got these, and they the box is pretty beat up, but they're old binoculars, and I didn't look up the comps on these, and I don't know how old these are, but when the writing's in cursive, you know it's old, and I think they work. Oh, here's them. Yeah, so they're nice compact. I'll have to look up these. Oh, really, Brooke? Maybe I should put this in my next sale. The box is pretty beat up. The box is gross. Ugh. I don't know. Oh, it's made in Japan. Well, you know it's old. Made in Japan, cursive writing. It's old. Oh, yeah, I like the foldable binoculars. Patrick, what are you drinking this morning? I don't know if Patrick's still here. I bought a tablecloth from him. Then I got these, opera glasses. I've never found those, but those could be worth a lot of money. Oh, I haven't. Silicone avatars. Now I found these cute little napkins. This one says hers in pink embroidery. I just thought these were adorable. And then this one says his, but it's in floral embroidery. Yeah, anytime I've seen opera glasses, they've always been really expensive in the display case at antique malls or estate sales. Ooh, cherry Dr. Pepper. Man. So I thought those were really dainty. I'll probably sell these in this sale. I mean, it's not really my style, so. And then, great place to get, even at Goodwill retail stores, get gift bags. And I know a lot of people say, well, you can just go to the dollar store and get them for $1. But this only cost me like, what, 10 cents at the bins? It's like new condition gift bag. And then if you go to the Goodwill retail store, a lot of times they'll have grab bags of gift bags, and you can get like 30 of them for like $3 or $4. So it actually saves you money instead of going to the dollar store, because that can add up. So that'll wake you up. This is just Kirkland cheap Costco coffee put in a trendy little Starbucks cup. Now, I'm personally not into scrapbooking. I know that a lot of people are. So I was looking through the bins, and in one tote, someone, like, I don't know if it was a store and they gave up their inventory, or like someone, I don't know, had this huge selection or something, but they threw out tons and tons of scrapbooking supplies, like a large amount. So let's see. I picked up 90, probably 95% of it. There was a lot. So, gosh, it probably cost me, I don't know, $3. But it was all brand new. It was stuff like this. I don't know if it was from someone's inventory, but look at this. Right here, this one little piece here was $3 retail. Craft outlet. And then I don't know, oh, and then these are like craft tags. Not all scrapbooking, just crafty. Oh yeah, I hate when people throw away gift bags. I'm like, oh, I'll reuse that. This was $3.50. Yep, reduce, reuse, recycle. These tags here are mini pennants, $3.50. Oh my gosh, how funny. You know, if you save certain bags and wrapping paper, they're actually worth money in the future. Do I ever travel to Eugene for a sourcing trip? I haven't been to Eugene in years. It's kind of hard for me to do long trips because of my kids and stuff. When I was younger, I did a lot of road trips. Look at these little stickers here. And then like, these are transfers. I've never used these. It has a little crayon thingy on it. But I got all these at the Goodwill outlet. Some of these are really pretty. I might even use some of these. Yeah, like the old wrapping paper and stuff, stuff even from like 20 years ago. I know, it's so expensive. Look at this. Look at this. Flip pockets. This is for like a picture book. It sold for $7.50, brand new. So I don't know, I mean this, I don't know if a store like donated their like stuff that didn't sell. It's $3.49. I mean, some of this is Paper Wizard. This is from an online place, and this is Disney. So there's tons of it. I don't want to bore you guys, but yeah, look at all this. I mean, this stuff is, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to sell it. Do you guys have suggestions on how I should sell all this scrapbooking stuff? I mean, it has Halloween. Just one little. Yeah, I know. My mom used to do the same thing. I'm like, why is she doing that? You just buy it new. This was $5. Oh, resin stuff super expensive. One thing of these scrapbooking things I'll probably keep, and I don't know what I'll do with them, but look at these little angels. I could do something like with a picture of my boys, and these could like represent my little angels. But these are really cool. These are $2 each. Make a $2 or $3 sets and just surprise people with what they get. Oh, okay. Oh, so like a surprise grab bag? Oh, you order a lot of your stuff from Japan. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so even like the cutouts. Oh my gosh. Even look at, okay. Look at how expensive this is. Maybe I'm a cheapskate, but I would never, ever pay this price. This right here for the rub-on alphabet was $12.50. That's, I don't know. That's so expensive. 100 letters it says, but it's open, so I don't know if they're all there or not. So when you're saying, not cheap, smart, cheap, smart, yeah. Teresa, when you're saying to make $2, $3 scrapbook lots, surprise lots, do you mean to sell that on eBay and then add on the shipping, or do you think to sell those on live sales? I think other people probably would be curious about that too. Oh, that was Patrick? Oh, who said that? I thought Teresa you mentioned that. Oh, crap, Patrick. Okay, sorry, Patrick. What are you saying about those on eBay or? Oh, okay. Can't wait for you to have kids. I do the grab bags and live sales. Oh, okay. Patrick, have I missed that? The grab bags of scrapbooking stuff? I don't remember you doing that. Maybe it was a time I missed a sale or something. I go to most of your sales. Anyways, that is my small lot, you guys. That is all I had. Do you guys have any questions, or do you want to input like what you've been selling and stuff? Oh, the Shiny Brights. I sold Shiny Brights. Okay. Yeah, maybe I could do like little lots of the scrap picking stuff, like Patrick saying $2 or $3. And God, I could do a lot of lots. I mean, I got a lot of scrap picking stuff. Wrapping paper. Wade Whimsies at $2 each. Okay, I'm just wondering about like the scrapbooking stuff. Like this is like not vintage, you know. I don't know how people would react to it, but I could try like maybe 3 or 4 lots or something. I could try it. Okay. Yeah, Patrick. So if you guys come to my YouTube live sales, Patrick started this idea where he has a $2 bargain bin. A section in his YouTube live sales. So I liked the idea, and so my you don't show the lots. Oh, so it's a mystery. So my idea was I wanted to do a $2 kind of bargain thing, like that $2 holla. So mine is $2 holla. So that's what I call my $2 section of my sale. So far, it's been a success. I usually sell like anywhere from 3 to 5 items for just $2 each, kind of like Patrick does at the end of his sale, and I call it $2 holla, and people get excited about it. So thank you, Patrick, for the idea. Mary also does it on her sales. Hers is called Totally Tubular $2 sale. Oh, Nicole North got into scrapbooking. Yeah, she might like that stuff. So you guys going to any garage sales or estate sales this weekend? I might try to go to 1 or 2. Oh yeah, the triple T. When she says triple T, I don't know, my mind gets kind of like, kind of a dirty area. I'm with my kids, so I don't know how much they can handle, but I might try to go like 1 garage sale and 1 estate sale. They get kind of bored. A lot of times they'll just sit in the car and I have to kind of rush. But you know, when you're a reseller and a mom, you have to like, you have to juggle everything. Vintage hat caps. Oh, okay, vintage hat caps. Oh no, hour and a half. Was it worth it? Saucy area. Yeah, saucy area. So was it worth it? Kim said she had to wait 1.5 hours. I've done that before, and sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. And just to let you know, let's see, what time is it? 8. In a couple hours is Alex's YouTube live sale, um, chapter 2, com, uh, chapter 2 vintage company. Or not company, CO, co. Oops. Oh no. Isn't that frustrating when someone gets all your items? I've sold hats in the past, yes. I haven't found any hats though lately. Yeah, there's been a couple times I waited a long time to get in the sale, but it makes me really nervous. Yeah. Most of the sales I've been going to, I think because of COVID-19, have been professionally run and stuff. And a lot of times I like to go on the 50% off days and stuff. And there's still usually a lot of good stuff. Oh no. That's too bad. Yeah, when I have to wait so long and I see people walking out with stuff that I wouldn't have wanted, it always makes me kind of like anxious and stuff. So now I just kind of go like the second day or like later. I know, Brooke. That's why it's almost better to go on the last day when it's 50% off. I still find stuff usually when it's half off. I mean, I hate going like this last time I went to like 2 estate sales, and the first one, oh, the stuff was priced so high it like made me mad. I was like, ugh. Like it made me angry. I'm like, God, what's wrong with these people? And then the next estate sale I went to, I showed the haul and I sold some of it at my YouTube live. The prices were so much better that I went back the following day when everything was half off, and it's just like, okay, now this is a good estate sale. I know. I have tons of stuff. My husband's like, "You're getting more." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll sell. Don't worry." Yeah. Well, every sale's different. Like some sales I've noticed, like, okay, we're only allowing 15 people in. The one sale said they're only allowing 4 people in at a time. And then another sale said they had no limits, but everyone has to, well, all the sales, they require you to wear a mask. Some sales say you have to wear a glove, some don't. So it just depends. A lot of the sales around me are not doing lists. It's first come, first serve, and then they limit it depending on the size of the house. I think that's what it is. Depending on the size of the house, they'll limit it to like, 15 people, and then people leave. You know. Oh no. Yeah, those trucker hats can sell for a lot. Ooh, $30, $50 each. Yikes. And sometimes these professional estate sales, they know what they're selling, and so they mark up the prices. And even sometimes these prices so high that even on half off day, it's not worth it. It'll be like eBay prices. And sometimes the condition's not that great. I'm like, I can get that for better condition on eBay. That's when I get really mad. I'm like, okay, this is eBay price, but it's not even, it's more than eBay price because the condition's not that great. Like they think they have something special, you know. One thing um, that I got at a estate sale that was half off. Oh, so I live out in the country. Yeah, exactly. I live out in the country, and we have a garage, and I also have a shed. So and then my house. So I have stuff kind of spread out all over. I have stuff in my house, I have stuff in the garage, and I have stuff in my shed stored away. And I'm not that organized. I'll find stuff months later that I forgot about. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that, because I'll tuck it away. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing any videos on organization. That's for sure. I know, and that's what makes me mad, because they hire these estate sale companies to sell their stuff. They price it too high, it doesn't sell, and then on half off day, sometimes it still won't sell. So then they have to auction off for real cheap, and it doesn't benefit the people that hired them. I know. I miss rummage sales. There's like hardly any rummage sales. Ooh, Tina got a good deal. So this is one thing that I bought at a estate sale, and it was still there on half off day. Oh yeah, anyone's welcome. Anyone's welcome to T's house. So this was there. This was only, what was it, like $1.50 or something? But you can still find stuff on half off days. So this book is from 19, I believe, there's no date in the book, but someone gifted it to someone in 1918. And it's different stories. But this is over 100 years old. And all the illustrations are different. So I thought this was cool. I really want to read it because I know like stories back then were kind of grim sometimes. Ooh, over $450 in 2 days. That's awesome. Oh, look. A little kid drew Indian in the book. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's far. So, you know, if you go on a half off day, a lot of times not everything will sell. That's awesome. I think that's awesome. Yeah, I love old books. And then a grab bag I bought on half off day, and I'll just take a few of the things out. I had a whole bunch of vintage sewing stuff in there, and some of it was brand new. But you know how people buy my words are getting all mixed up. You know, back in the day, people would buy all these sewing pieces and stuff because they'd make a lot of their dresses. So all this was in a grab bag, and the grab bags were half off, so they were only like $2 a grab bag, and there was tons of this stuff. So it's called Rick Rack, and there's all different colors. And you know, you'll see these like on 40s and 50s dresses. Wright's Rick Rack braid. But you know, back then they made a lot of their dresses. A lot of the dresses were homemade. People couldn't afford to buy multiple dresses in the stores. India. Yeah, let's all go to a road trip. So a lot of times when you go to estate sales and stuff, pick up the grab bags because you can break them up and sell them for more. Not everyone wants to buy huge grab bags and stuff. Another thing I bought at a estate sale, and I didn't have time to count all the pieces because 500. But I thought even if they didn't have all the pieces, I liked the graphic because the big eye paintings, made in USA, and it's named Potato Chip. And I'm not sure if they're all there. They had it taped shut. Oh man, severe thunderstorm. Oh, you know, all the pieces might be here. They put it together. That was musty. It was in the basement of the estate sale. Yeah, someone was advertising the longest yard sale. That would be fun. I got this at Goodwill outlet. It's a big wicker placemat, I guess. Teresa's in Mississippi. You guys are all so far away from me, or most of you. Sadiq is not far away. He's in Seattle. That's about 2.5, 3 hours drive from me. But that is all I have. I don't know if I can show you any more. I think I showed this before. I got this also at the estate sale. And this is from 1928. So getting close to 100 years old. It's The Human Body and Its Care, the Health and Happiness series. I know. I know. I'm far away from everyone else. I need to move. I need to move down south. It's funny. Oh, weird. Laura. Oh, you should go visit. You should go visit Misty. Oh, really? That's so funny that you visited her shop and stuff. Do you guys know the Recycled Life? So those girls live not too far from me. I've never run into them though. They go to the same thrift stores that I go to. The same antique malls I've been to, same kind of garage sales I've been to, but I've never run into them before. Anyways, these books are really nice to get, and this is perfect condition. Some of these books that are in series aren't worth a lot of money, but sometimes if the covers are good, pretty colors, they can be worth a lot because a lot of people will display them. So this is something to look out for. And another thing that I can't find any comps for is this. I swear I've taken a picture of it, I've Googled it, I've looked on eBay. Anyone knows how much these are worth? It's Rose Brand Lift Light. I think in 1950s. It's got that phallic look. And it does take batteries. Anyone knows anything about this? Let me know. I cannot find this anywhere. I don't know if I'm not looking in the right places, but oh, hi Pam. I once had a great aunt that lived in Ohio. I went to Ohio. I know. Well, I'm thinking this is from the 50s or early 60s because if you see salt and pepper shakers or, I don't know, stuff like this, like flashlights and stuff, everything was very phallic looking. Hi, Butterfly Nurse. You're from Texas. I went to Texas last year, Dallas, Texas. I even filmed it when I was there on my YouTube. I know you can't say it. And it takes battery. Does anyone know what about this? It's a light. Oh, I know. I put it comes with the original box, lift light. Oh, you're 2 hours from Dallas. Oh wow, I wasn't that far from you. It says indispensable in the house and in the nursery. The ideal gift for everyone. You guys know anything about this? Please let me know what it's worth. I don't want to sell until I know what it's worth. I don't want to get ripped off. Yeah, have you seen the salt and pepper shakers they made back in the 50s and 60s? I know, I'll have to ask George maybe. Maybe he'll know. For a gynecologist. That would be funny. Sorry. I know. What? I know. So our minds start going. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning here. So that is all I have to show. sure I have more stuff. I'm sure I have more stuff, but I don't know if you guys are getting bored. Hi, Bev. Oh my God, sell that with the saucy books. That's horrible. New people are here. Forget that thing. Just kidding. Well, you know, if this is worth something like 40 or 50 bucks, I want to know. I want to know, like, if it's worth that much. So there's some new people here. They didn't see all the puzzles I got. Oh, hold on. Woo! $50 in 2019. Teresa, where? Oh, wow. They called it a flashlight. Yeah, it's like a flashlight, but it stands up. It's so weird. Flashlight that stands up. I mean, it looks like a flashlight except for the stand. So maybe I'll look up flashlight. I kept looking up lift light and I couldn't find anything. Oh, 2018. So I'll have to look. It's early morning. So I don't know if you guys late bloomers. I was showing these puzzles. I got the bins. They cost me about $1 each. I'll show them again. And people are saying to try to sell these in the live sales, see what happens. Misty would be freaked out by this. I know, and it stands up. It makes it even worse. Yeah. Oh, Rachel. Yeah. So I got these puzzles at the bins. I counted all the pieces. And there's extras. Because, you know, like a lot of puzzles, they'll throw in extras. I might try to put them together to see if it's the right pieces that are in this box. You know, sometimes people put random pieces. But these are all from, this is 1990, but these are all from the 80s. Look at this. Isn't that funny? No suction cup on the bottom. Oh God, Laura. And let me look. Patrick. Now, I would think it'd be worth more money since it has the original box. The original box is not that great of condition. I should try putting batteries in it to see if it even works. There's no switch on it. There's nothing. It's clean. There's no a lot of times when you get this stuff, you want to make sure that it's pretty clean. Sometimes you'll get like a lot of the dried battery acid. I know you can clean battery acid, but usually when I get stuff like that, I throw it away. Oh, Patrick, I can't read this. Oh my God. I can't read it. Yeah, it has some kind of bar that bends. Is a dishwasher safe? Oh my God. Yeah, that's the thing, Tina, with these big sales that are happening. I know, where's my magnifying glass? I need to wear it. Hold on, guys. I have one. It doesn't come with instructions. No instructions needed. I have this as a keychain. Let's see. Made in Hong Kong. Yeah. Oh, did you do those home parties? Laura, did you do those home parties? You go to people have a house party where you could order things from the catalog. So yeah, all it says is made in Hong Kong. That's it. Oh, two of the screws are broken. No instructions, ladies. We're on our own. If you need instructions, then you shouldn't be buying it. But I would think this would be worth more with the original box. I know people buy like containers just for the graphics. Patrick will investigate for me. And I couldn't find, I think I found this, but the prices ranged a whole bunch. There wasn't much. Just add batteries and go. This is more kid related, but look, I got this in a lot, online auction lot. Oh, you did a party for your mother, Red Hat ladies. I bet that was fun. Ooh, the one that sold for $50 had the box. That's good to know, Patrick. Thank you. This might be something I put on eBay. I gotta see if it works. But look at this little kids. Now this would be awesome for decor. And I don't know if this works either. Oh, okay. Thank you, Connie. That's good to know. This is just dusty on the inside. But I think this would just be fun just to display. Geez, now I can't screw it back on. I'm wondering if this doesn't work, how much it would be worth. I don't know. I'll have to test it out. Oh, great. I can't screw this back on. Oh, no. That's funny, Laura. They went through your bag. And this. BMG, the Bridgeport Metal Goods Manufacturing Company, Connecticut, USA. USA. But it's weird because it came in this kind of cheap box. Yeah, it's really cute. I want to see if that works too. I'll have to test that out. Oh, this is... Yeah, it's really cute. I've never seen a flashlight like I got that at a an auction, online auction. That's what I was talking about. The Big Al's auction had a bunch of stuff in a box, and that's one of the things that came with it. So that was pretty cool. And I like getting kids books like this, but I don't know if this kind of stuff would sell at my YouTube live sales. I've sold kids books here and there, but it's called A Gift from Grandpa. And I just thought this was so sweet. Now, it is just a weekly reader book. What did notes say? I don't know. And I don't know if people would be interested in sweet little kids books. I know little golden books. I've sold all of them. So I know those sell. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. I'll keep drinking it though because I want the caffeine. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, I love kids books. We have tons of them. When my kids were smaller, I would always buy kids books for them, and just to save, maybe for when I have grandkids. But I don't know how, I can't keep everything, how these would sell at the YouTube live sales. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys something else. Hold on one sec. I wanted to show you another thing that came with that in that lot of that flashlight or the kids' flashlight thing. You think so? Maybe I'll show it just in case. What also came in that little lot was David Crockett little button. David Crockett, and then it says Whoopee, and it comes with a little fake metal gun. It's like real flat, but this also, it was like a themed auction box of like vintage cowboy and Indian play stuff. So it came with that, and it comes with a little holder, and I don't know, I mean, what kids would do with this because it's not realistic. It almost looks like, you know, for decor or something. So I'm not sure the worth on that. No, I can't figure it out. Okay. Oh my God. There we go. So that was really cute. Dirty. And another thing, I know that Tupperware is making a comeback. I know it's almost like a G.I. Joe gun. Well, it'll be a larger G.I. Joe gun. And I'm not sure what people do with it though. I mean, I don't know. Decor. I got these at the bins and they were really dirty. But Tupperware. And Tupperware's making a comeback. I know they still make them new and stuff, but I've sold vintage Tupperware before. And this is, you know, I think these are the, oh, I didn't clean that good enough. Salt and pepper shakers. And like Misty says, oh, for a camper. So if you guys find this kind of stuff, I know other channels have kind of promoted Tupperware. There's another channel, Commonwealth Picker. He picks up Tupperware at garage sales for like 50 cents, $1, quarter, you know, really cheap, and sells them as antique space for just like $3 to $5. And so these are, old Tupperware is great to pick up if you can get them really cheap. I got these at the bins. Yeah, they're great. And I only paid, well, I'm trying to think of the weight, because bins is by the weight, probably like 40 cents. So I could easily sell them for just a few dollars. Oh, Laura's still talking about her suitcase of goodies. And another thing that, oh, you sell it too? That's awesome. Another thing I bought at that one really cool estate sale I forgot to show you guys is these little invitations, and they had these by the display case. Oh, bye, Maria. Okay, sounds good, because you're having dinner right now, probably. Sell them, Stephanie. Okay, I'll sell them. I'll sell them. But these were there on the half off day, and they're not written in, and they're little invitations. I'm thinking these are probably from the 1950s. Hope you can come. Now, if I were to give these out, I don't think I'd write in them. I think I would just have them like this. It's an odd feeling to find out your bag's from, oh yeah. Yeah, Tina. And a lot of times I don't want to ruin especially if they're good condition, so I would probably not fill this out, but put a little paper with the invite information inside of it. Or I might just give out one of these, you know, in packages that I sell on my YouTube live sales. Smell proof and airtight, great for drug dealers. Oh no, you mean the Tupperware? Oh no, Laura. So I forgot to show these. I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put anything. Oh yes. So anywho, I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. So I'll probably head out because not too long, Alex will be having her sale at chapter Vintage Chapter 2 Co. And, oh, really? I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Made in USA. USA. You are a DEA instructor. What do you want? Oh, yeah, Laura could teach us a thing or two. She is a DEA instructor. I only use glass. Yeah, we actually use a lot of glass when we like store stuff or foods and stuff in the refrigerator. When we go, road trips and stuff, we'll store it in the glass with the plastic containers. But I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much for coming and checking out all my stuff. And some of this stuff you might see in a YouTube live sale. Vintage plastic is not good for food. Oh no. Uh-oh. You guys could use this for other stuff. You could use it for buttons, for beads, for crafting, other things. Sand. You could use these for playing in the sand when you go to the beach. Be fun for the kids. See, I just came up with like 3 different ideas for them. Anywho, I hope to see you guys another day, and maybe I'll do this more often if I'm up early and I can advertise it ahead of time. Maybe I'll see you guys again another morning. So I will see you guys later. All right, bye-bye.